Hi. Getting into an AI lab like Anthropic feels impossible. So I spent the last few weeks reverse engineering exactly what they ask for. I read real interview experiences, I went through their blog, I studied the patterns, and most importantly, I went line by line through the roles they're actually hiring for. I even enrolled in their fellowship program just to see the process from inside. And it all comes down to 4 things. Now I'm not gonna pretend that I've cracked the process and I'm actually interviewing for Anthropic tomorrow. No, I haven't. This is me reverse engineering the process and actually doing it live with you watching. So stick till the end because the fourth pillar is the one that everyone gets wrong, and I'll give you the exact roadmap that I'm gonna be following starting this week. Okay, so let's break it down. Number 1, an undeniable skill signal. This is actually a proof, not a claim. If you have a track record of solving hard problems in depth, then that's a green flag. Credible publication, green flag. A paper, an open source publication that people actually use, green flag. A benchmark that is topped, a green flag. You see the pattern here? They're not looking for people who say they are good. They're looking for people who have proof that they are good. Think of your resume as a list of receipts, not a claim of what you can do, but something that you've already done. Number 2, technical depth. I mean, let's be honest, these labs know much better than us how good AI is at coding these days. And that's the whole point. So they're not paying you to type the code. They are paying you for your judgment. The one thing that AI still can't do. So all that LeetCode grinding is not the main event. Because in the real interview, you get real world problems. Can you write clean code? Can you debug? Can you review code? Can you debug under pressure? Do you understand system design? Do you have real depth in the specific role that you applied for? Hardware, scalability, infrastructure, optimizations. But here's the most important part that they're looking for. How do you handle a roadblock? How do you deal with situations under pressure? Nobody knows everything, and they know that. We all know that. So they're looking for someone who knows okay-ish, but someone who's not limited by the things that they don't know. Number 3, the fundamentals of AI. The architectures, the optimization techniques, how things are actually implemented, not just in papers. The algorithms sitting underneath the models that we use every day. And the important test is, whatever you can implement, can you actually explain it line by line? Can you explain it in the simplest way without missing the technical depth? That is the greatest indicator if someone knows what they're actually talking about. I can do a deep dive on this topic if you want. Number 4, and the most important one, which most of the people get wrong, and that is your moral compass and mission alignment. These companies are not just building powerful AI. They have an innate responsibility of doing it in a responsible way. Think of it this way. Why did Anthropic come into existence when OpenAI was already there? Because the founders have a fundamental disagreement in their beliefs about AI, about how it should affect humans, about how it should affect the world, about the future of AI. And that disagreement is the company. So you need to be crystal clear on what you believe in. What are your views on AI safety? Not a rehearsed one, not an interview ready answer, but an actual belief that you actually believe in. And at these labs, that conviction is as important as your code. Okay, now, see, I know that these 4 pillars, all massive. This can feel a little bit overwhelming. But through experience, I've just realized one thing. There is only one thing that actually matters, and that is action. Everything follows on its own. Your skill signal will come through action. Your technical depth will come through action. Your understanding of AI fundamentals will come through action. Your moral compass will strengthen when you sit and act on it, when you decide to ask questions. You don't think your way into it. You act your way into it. So here's what I'm going to do. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to build a practical roadmap and I'm going to follow it along with you. This is not going to be a tutorial playlist. This is going to be a proof of what happens when one decides to act on things with consistency over days, weeks, and months. This is going to be a live experiment where I share my successes as well as my failures. When I fall flat down on my face, when I don't know what else to do further. So I'm going to divide the roadmap into 4 phases. Phase 1, the foundation. Phase 2, building the signal. Phase 3, sharpening the blade. Phase 4, the conviction. This phase is going to be ongoing, starting from the beginning till the end and even further after. And phase 5, the attempt. The real attempt to try to get into one of these labs. So if you want to follow and build along with me, you'll have to stick till the end because I'm going to be sharing my successes as well as failures. I'm going to be posting every step. This might work, it might blow up right on my face. Either way, we're gonna find out together. Let's make something great. See you in the next one.